Jewish noises!
A person making a speculative argument that Transformers, the 2007 film, is Zionist propaganda, could construct their claim around several themes, symbolic representations, and the broader context of the movie. While such an interpretation would be highly conjectural, here are some arguments that might be put forward. Good versus evil narrative. The conflict between the Autobots and Decepticons could be interpreted as a metaphor for the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, with the Autobots representing Israel as a force for good and peace fighting to protect humanity, while the Decepticons are depicted as aggressors, embodying destructive forces. The clear moral dichotomy could be seen as paralleling Zionist narratives that frame Israel as the victim of aggression from hostile forces, thus justifying its self-defense and military actions. Autobots as a metaphor for Israel. The Autobots, led by Optimus Prime, could be interpreted as a metaphor for the Jewish people or the state of Israel. They are a minority group fighting for survival in a hostile environment, much like Israel is often depicted as a small nation surrounded by adversaries. Optimus Prime's leadership could be seen as symbolizing the moral righteousness and advanced technological power that Israel is sometimes associated with. Protection of humanity. The Autobots' mission to protect humanity could be viewed as a Zionist allegory for Israel's role as a defender of Western values and democracy in the Middle East. Proponents of this theory might argue that the film subtly promotes the idea that Israel plays a crucial role in protecting the world from chaos and destruction, much like the Autobots protect Earth from the Decepticons. American-Israeli alliance. The film features a strong alliance between the Autobots and the U.S. military. This partnership could be interpreted as a reflection of the close ties between the U.S. and Israel, suggesting that the film promotes the notion of Israel and America working together to fight common enemies. The Autobots needing the U.S. military support to defeat the Decepticons might be seen as promoting the idea of mutual cooperation between the two countries. Technological superiority. The Autobots' advanced technology and weapons might be symbolically linked to Israel's reputation for military and technological superiority, particularly in the realm of defense systems, like the Iron Dome. This could be viewed as reinforcing the image of Israel as a highly advanced nation, capable of defeating its enemies through superior intellect and innovation. Megatron as a stand-in for anti-Israeli forces. Megatron and the Decepticons could be interpreted as a representation of anti-Israeli forces or extremist groups. The Decepticons' ruthless and destructive nature might be likened to how some pro-Israel narratives depict groups like Hamas or Hezbollah, with the film subtly framing them as existential threats that must be eliminated for the safety of the world. Jewish influence in Hollywood. Similar to arguments made about other films, someone could point to the fact that Transformers was produced by Steven Spielberg's production company, Amblin Entertainment, and directed by Michael Bay, both of whom have Jewish heritage. This could be used to argue that Jewish figures in Hollywood are using major blockbuster films to promote Zionist themes, even if indirectly. Relocation and exile themes. The Autobots are exiles from their home planet, Cybertron, and seek to create a safe place on Earth, which could be seen as analogous to the Jewish diaspora and the Zionist movement's goal of establishing a homeland in Israel. The film might be interpreted as reinforcing the idea of a displaced people returning to or establishing a new home, paralleling Zionist ideals.
Valerie Flowers is the best YouTuber. I'm his biggest fan. He really entertains me with his videos. What a guy.
Hilarious and original.
Then one of their cronies told me their mom's dead and I rubbed it in. Fuck you and your dead mom.